Hello all, it is day 28 of Movember, and for those who haven't tuned in, or first time tuning in, I'm doing a challenge for the month of Movember to raise awareness around mental health well-being and also men's health in general. So throughout the month of Movember I've been doing various exercises of 60, and I've been doing 60 push-ups, 60 squats, 60 ab exercises, anything related to 60. The reason being, so 60 is the number of seconds that a man dies. Every 60 seconds, globally, a man dies through suicide. Now just consider that for a second. For the first time you're watching this video, every 60 seconds a man will take their life globally. So I wanted to do a challenge around fitness, because fitness for me was one of the things that really helped me through my real challenging times. And when I talk about fitness, there's whole different varieties of fitness. You can do bodybuilding, you can do weightlifting, you can do powerlifting and all that sort of stuff. But that's not the only variety of fitness. So what I've tried to do throughout this month is, yes, incorporate some of the fitness that I do, which can sometimes look a little bit challenging, but also to try and vary it to sort of say to people, actually, you don't need to do all the stuff that I've done. You could replicate some of the exercises that I've done with dumbbells without any weights. The point is that you're getting your body moving, you're doing something. What fitness does, and physical exercise, is that it releases endorphins. It releases positive endorphins and it makes you feel good. And that's the reason why I really want to promote mental health, physical health around mental health well-being. As I said, it could be anything around 60. It doesn't necessarily need to be 60, but it could even be going for a walk, just getting outdoors, having some fresh air. I promise you, it will do you some good. And when we talk about suicide, it doesn't happen overnight. It happens as a build-up of lots of different things happening. Thoughts carrying over and spiralling in when they're completely out of control, where people feel the last resort is suicide. And so Movember is all about raising awareness around men's health, both prostate cancer and testicular cancer in particular, when we talk about physical health, when we're talking about mental health well-being, around suicide prevention, PTSD, anxiety, stress, etc. Because the reality is men don't talk up. Men feel that they have to live with this persona of, I have to be this manly person. Actually, it's a load of rubbish. The reality is we're all human beings. We're all going to come across stuff in our lives that's going to challenge us. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. We're all going to be challenged by stuff. So my shout out is this to men. Please, please, please do not be afraid to stand up and say, I need help, I need support. It does not make you any less of a man. And if anyone out there thinks that, well, do you know what? You're mad. You're not mad, actually. You're an idiot, quite frankly. Because the way I see it, those who push the whole, you need to be a man and you need to man up and you need to pull yourself together and all this other rubbish, is exactly that. It's rubbish. And what I would ask you to do is have a look in the mirror and check yourselves. And if you want me to have a chat with you about mental health well-being and have an open and honest discussion, well, let's do that. Because I think the trouble is, what happens is, the reason men don't stand up for themselves and don't open up is because there is this perception that they need to be strong and manly and all this other stuff. And that by speaking up, it somehow reduces their manliness or their masculinity. It doesn't. Do you know what it does, lads? It makes you stronger than you will ever realise. Because it takes absolute strength for someone to open up and say, I need help. And if you're one of these people who are out there, who know friends and family that are going through a challenging time, and you're struggling with your own bias around, I'm not sure that they're actually, I think they're just putting it on, they could just get over it. Why not have a conversation with them? Why not have a conversation with me, and I'll talk you through it? Because that's how we're going to break down barriers, by talking through these things and having open and honest discussions. So without further ado, I'm going to get on my exercise, because my time is telling me I've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds for the food that's in the oven for myself and my wife. We're having a bit of a takeout day today. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to do, not inverted rows.
2 minutes and 46 seconds of counting.
Okay, thank you Siri for telling me that, really appreciate it. So I'm going to be doing dumbbell rows. I'm going to do 60 on each side, and yeah, so here's my exercise for today. might regret doing. Oh. Okay. Okay. That was exhausting. Okay. So there we have it. 60 dumbbell rows on each side. My link is going to be on this page in a second, or at some point tonight. Please, if you haven't already, please click on the link, donate everything or anything that you can donate, even £1. I promise you will make a difference. I know that. Please, if you can dig deep, I'd really appreciate it. I've got a target of £150. It'd be fantastic if I could reach that and even overachieve that, because all that money will go towards men's health, physical health and mental health well-being, and reduce hopefully that number globally of men dying through suicide and either through physical illnesses earlier than they should or later than they should. Men die 6 years earlier than they should. So thank you very much for everyone that's been watching and supporting and liking. Please do look after yourselves. 2 more days to go, and I will see you tomorrow.